Welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? It's Tuesday, the 18th of November, and I got a new gift. There we go. Air Tractor 1.5 meter. Early Christmas gift, let's call it that. How's that? I saw this at my local hobby shop about 2.5 months ago, and every time I would go, it was still sitting there and still sitting there, and it's like I've always wanted the airplane, but I never was ready to pull the trigger on it. They had a really good price on it already. They already had it discounted, and so I gave them a call just the other day, and I said, "Hey, you guys still happen to have that Air Tractor, where all your other airplanes and stuff are?" And he said, "Let me go check." So he came back and says, "Yeah, we still have that Air Tractor sitting over there." I said, "Okay. How about make me a deal on it and I'll buy it right now?" So I was working. I was driving down the highway, right? I was having this conversation while I was driving, and sure enough, they still had it, and he was willing to make a deal with me. I paid for it right then, and the sad part is that this airplane is no longer in production. As of this viewing date right here, it was just discontinued just within the last couple weeks, and I was kind of disappointed about that. So there's a lot of unboxing videos on this, but we're going to do another one, and so let's get to it, okay? All right, let's pull this out of the box and let's see what we have inside. I have not cracked the box open on this yet, so I don't know which way everything is put in. But I do know that there is virtually, almost, kind of, sort of, almost no assembly on this thing. Yeah, there is assembly. Oh man, which way does this ratchet come on out? Hold on a second. Let's do it. Does that remind you of anything? Hold on a second. Put some air in the back end. There we go. All right. Sit, Susan, sit. All right, where's my little knife? All right, so it comes. Oh, it's double-sided. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. So on this side, you guys see that okay? We have wing panel with push-in clips, okay? There's no connection you have to make other than slip the wing in. This is the left wing. We have the carbon spar, which is about 14 inches long. Pre-assembled landing gear, 2 screws to put this together. Okay. Oh, that's metal. That's aluminum. Hey, that's some thick stuff there. Treaded tires. Okay, can you guys see that? Nice tread tires on it. Foam. They're hard foam. Nice. Okay. We have what appears to be maybe a hardware pack. Hardware pack, tail wheel, and your springs, and it looks like a rear spar for the horizontal. And right here, we have a 3-bladed propeller. Okay, 3-bladed propeller and hub. I believe I have a spare one of these that has white tips on it. I have to check around. Let me see what I got on that. Okay, let's flip the box over. Again, we will trim it off. Just put that here for now. We have the right wing half, again with the 3 connectors on the wings, just plug them in. Very nice. Oh, it has pull away Fowler style flaps. You can see that right in here. Okay. Nice. I love civilian airplanes. My favorite part of the whole thing right here is the assembly manual. Here is my rear horizontal stabilizers. The stabilizers with the pre-installed support. Okay, there's a screw on each side there. All right, so these are going to plug in together. There's no glue. Yeah, these just push right in together, and small screw on the end here. And then the most important part, folks. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Again, I love civilian airplanes. I normally don't buy a 1/5 scale, but being that this one here will fly off of 3-cell 2200 packs, which I have a ton of already. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, nice little idea. Okay. So here's the plug-in. Okay. On each side, and your screws go into these lugs right here. Very, very minimal assembly on this. Yeah, stickers look good. This little guy right here. Oh yeah. Beautiful canopy, large, detailed cockpit. I'll give you a better view of that here in a moment. That's Pilot Rob right there, by the way. And look at the size of that interior. Okay, this is nice. This is actually functional right here. We have a AR637TA receiver. The A is a slightly less featured version of the 637. I just learned that, by the way. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the stickers. Love the airframe. Very, very nice. Very nicely. On the tail wheel assembly, you just have this one little picture right there. That's it. Nothing. There's a main gear, and they show a picture of it, but that's it. Nothing else. Is that crazy or what? So let me go figure. Ta-da! And there it is, guys. Got strobe lights, marker lights, Pilot Bob. Excuse me, that's wrong. Pilot Rob. Hey, Pilot Rob, how you doing? Hey there, how you? Big old tires. I think they could be a little bit. The tires could be bigger, but hey. Okay, so the only problem I had was getting all that worked out, but it's no huge deal. Turn a little light for you. So I had these two screws. I had a whole mess. I had some fat screws here I could use, but those didn't fit in the hole too well, and I didn't want to stretch out the holes. So I used the smaller version. Okay, put those in. Put the springs in through the eyelets. I don't even know why they gave you these screws for the push rods. And then looped them in right here. Okay, connected my control linkage, and here we are. All right, here we are. Binding this thing up was a snap. So I went through the manual just like the manual said, and did everything just like the manual said to do. Let me set the transmitter down. Okay, so we have left and right. All right, I love these flaps. Look at that, full-blown Fowler style flaps. Isn't that nice? Okay, got them set on a 2-second timer. Big giant rudder. So we're good to go. Turn off the throttle cut. And there we go, guys. Air Tractor is ready for flight. Maybe we'll go out Saturday if it's not raining. And go fly. I wish it had a light up underneath the belly, a red light, or a red light on the tail, one or the other. Maybe a red marker light, a white marker light on the tail, and a red belly light. But I think there's room for improvement on that, because I got 1,000 LEDs I can put on there. Okay. I got a 3-cell pack in here right now. Let me hit the old throttle cut. Okay. Let's take a peek on the inside. Hold on a second. And I mean, it's huge. All right, to bind it, what I did is I took my transmitter and I put all the values in it just like the book has. Didn't change nothing. All I did was that. Okay, and then came over here, plugged in the battery, pushed the bind button, which is this little guy way back right there. Those little 5 little stripes. Press that. The LED started blinking. Came on over. Scrolled on down to bind. Okay. And followed the directions, hit bind, and it did its thing. No issues at all. Didn't have to change, no settings, nothing. So let's go out and fly, guys. All right, that's all I got for you right now. This should fly really, really good. And I got another airplane in the works right now. So another civilian, but it's not a Eflite airplane this time. It's another manufacturer, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and sheet. Yep. All right. Until later, probably see you guys Saturday at the flying field. Have fun. Be safe. Like and subscribe. Bye now.